Oh, hello, buddy. This is RJ here, and welcome to my all-new comic call number 43. That is right, I'm back on the all-new comic call. And if you guys have been watching the newest videos, the last two, this is the third video that I am doing tonight, and that will be uploaded tonight. I did 2 episodes of Rank tonight, did 39 and 40. I've still got 41 to do. Haven't even started the comics from 42 yet. And now we are on to the newest one, my all-new comic call, number 43. That is right. It's an interesting one today. I've got some books I haven't gotten in a while, issues for comics I haven't gotten in a while, caught up on some stuff, bought some new series from Marvel Legacy, and some series I've been waiting for. Bought a couple comics online that I was missing from series so I could finish them off. I finished off a couple series because of the purchases I made online. Some great stuff. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go through the books in the stack here, and when I get to the books, when I get to the part where one of the books needs to be unpackaged because it's where that comic should be, then I'll unpackage the book. I already opened them. I even took them out, but I didn't unpackage them or anything and look at the comics yet, so I wanted to do that on camera. But yeah. So we're going to get right into the comic haul tonight. And the first book I got tonight is one I haven't read in a couple months now or so. And that is Youngblood issue number 4. Issue 6 is out. Number 7 doesn't come out until next month because there's no Youngblood issue this month. So I'm currently just trying to slowly catch up on Youngblood. I was going to originally end my run at issue 6, but I might go for a little longer. I might get volume 2. Give volume 2 a shot, and if it doesn't improve too much, then I will drop it then, I think. But we'll see. Because I might just end up dropping it before I get 7, or I might drop it at 7. I don't know, issue 7 just looks interesting, so I kind of want it. It's with the president character, whatever. But yeah, it's been like at least 2 months now, I'd say, since I've read Youngblood, so it was about damn time I read another issue of Youngblood. I actually wanted to get at least 2 or all 3 of the issues I need to catch up on at the same time, but it just didn't happen. So yeah, this is actually the only independent book I got this time, and it's my least favorite. So yeah, interesting. Moving on to the DC section, I actually left the Marvel section for last today, which it's been a while because I've been leaving the DC section for last quite a bit lately. But the first DC book I got was Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica, number 2 of 6. I got cover A, I got the regular cover, and the variant edition. I decided, actually this just came out the first week of November, so 2 weeks ago now in terms of comics. So yeah, I wanted to get this the first chance I got because I want to do that for every issue of this one because it's a really cool crossover. Not the greatest story or anything, but I am enjoying it, and it's just cool concept in general. So I'm just gonna pick up these issues as soon as I can, and I would like not to get behind on a miniseries for once because I always seem to get behind on a miniseries and never finish it off when I should. I always end up getting like the last 2 or 3 issues at the same time, seemingly. Now, we're moving on to the last of DC stuff, and that is right. I finished off. This is one of the series I finished off. I finally get to finish off All-Star Batman. Because I bought an issue, which we'll get into in a minute. As you guys should hopefully already know if you've been watching me for a little bit now. I already have a copy of All-Star Batman number 10, but it's a variant, so I got the regular cover of All-Star Batman number 10 because it came in after I got the variant, like literally the week after. So yeah, so pretty cool, like the cover, so great to have that. I got All-Star Batman number 11, the regular cover, and this variant, which I don't know who did this one right off the top of my head. The only reason I got this variant and not other variants is because there was 2 copies of this one, so I was like, I like this cover, so I'll get it. And now we're to the point because my shop ran out of copies of issue number 12, so I had to order a number 12 online, and I wanted to get the regular cover, so that's exactly what I did. So we're gonna pull it out now. I'm pretty sure this is the All-Star Batman. Yeah, it is. It has the comic shop that I ordered it off with eBay on here, but I might look more at that after, but not right now. Is it, if I pull this out, is it gonna, yeah. So it was boarded on both sides to protect it, obviously. But if I just pull this one here, if I can just do it, we can look at the comic, and I can look at this more after. But I got another board because of this, so I might be able to get another comic in, so in better packing condition into the boxes. So if we turn this one around, we're just gonna inspect it quickly. Just off my first look, it looks like it's in great condition. To be honest, it actually looks like it's in great condition, and I love this cover. It was a shame I had to order this online and pay like $10 for it. But you do what you gotta do. I want to finish this series off. It's been sitting in my pull for a bit, some of these issues. Of course, the newest issue just came out last month, so it wasn't that big a deal. But still, I've just been wanting to finish this off and wanting to get these issues, and just really happy I finally could. And so I'll inspect it more on off camera, but right now, first glance and what the camera can pick up here, or my phone can pick up here, it looks like it's in great condition. So that's great. I'm just gonna throw the spine there too. But yeah, so there we go. That was a happy occasion. Finish off one series. Of course, with these last two issues of All-Star Batman number 13 got a regular cover there, and All-Star Batman number 14 got a regular cover there. So yeah, I wanted all the regular covers. The only issue I don't have a regular cover for is All-Star Batman number 1, and I'm going to try to get that at some point. If I can find one that's cheap enough, I might try to get it soon, because I really do want the regular cover for each issue of All-Star Batman. So yeah, I'm trying to actually buy online a bit more, just so I can get stuff that I've been looking for a while, because I know I'm probably not going to find a lot of things that I'm looking for at my shop if I haven't already found them. I mean, there was like a guy that brought in like 18 boxes of comics, so there could be a lot of hidden gems in there, but like it wouldn't be any new stuff that I'm looking for. It'd be older stuff that I've been looking for, so yeah. Anyway, I finally got the next issue of Luke Cage. The last issue I got was issue number 3. I finally got issue number 4, and I still need to get 5, and then I'm getting the Legacy issue, and I'm sure there's probably an issue coming out either this upcoming week or the next week. So I don't know yet if I'm continuing with Luke Cage. That's why I was trying to catch up in this haul, but it just didn't happen. I could only get one issue, so that's what I did. You know what? It's fine. I'll catch up slowly but surely. It's okay. I still get issue number 4. And speaking of series I tried to catch up on, I got a couple issues of Jean Grey. I got Jean Grey issue number 6 and Jean Grey issue number 7. I always buy this series in bulk because I always get behind on it, because I don't particularly, it's not one of my favorite series. So I just get it when I can. I actually had in my hands, I was going to pick up the combo packs that I've been doing for the Legacy issues, and I was going to get the homage and regular cover of Jean Grey number 8 with the Legacy issue, but I decided I'd put it back so I could pick up more of a variety of books, and I decided I'll just get that Jean Grey next time, which I'm going to have to, because now it's bugging me that I didn't get it, but I'll get it next time. I will. I still have a few weeks anyway in terms of comics before the next issue comes out, because it comes out the last week of this month, so yeah. So I might be able to get it before then, or right around then. And now we're to the other part, because for the longest time I've been trying to find a Prowler number 5. I have the first 5 issues of Prowler. There's only 6. As you can see here, I finally bought 6, and that's because online, the same night as I ordered All-Star Batman, I ordered All-Star Batman first because I wanted to finish that series off first. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this with one hand. But I also ordered a Prowler number 5, and now I'm going to see here if I can open this with one hand. If not, we're in trouble here. But I have some faith in myself, so I don't really care what happens to the cardboard. I'm just going to claw at this thing until I can get it. So I'm hoping, I don't want to make too much of a mess on my bed here, but I'm going to do what I have to do, so. Okay. Haha, I'm getting progress. I think this is bagged and boarded underneath this cardboard. I'm actually doing pretty good on time, really, considering I actually thought this was gonna be a real long video, but I might not be too long after all. I mean, it's probably still going to be semi-long, but not too long, hopefully. I'm getting there. Sorry if this is a boring part. That's why I'm trying to keep talking. I'm trying not to spoil what else I got, too. So I got some great stuff in this haul. Yeah. And this was a hard haul for me to set up, because of course I put these in the order I'm going to read them also, so this was a hard haul for me to say what I want to read last and stuff, and what order I want to read stuff, so, yeah. Okay, I'm getting there. I might have enough. No. Okay, I'm about to get it. I can feel it. Sorry, I'm only doing this one hand. I don't want to set you guys down. There we go. I got it. And I knew it was bag and board. I looked inside earlier, but I just still double guessed it. So here we go. I finally have in my hands the last 2 issues of Prowler, but especially Prowler number 5, which I've been looking for. By the way, I'm pretty definitely sure that this is the most popular issue of Prowler. Cause I'm lucky I got both of these for literally like around $10 each. I think they were both just a tiny bit over $10, but I found them for around the same price. I just spent $20 for both of them, and it was fine. I got them from 2 different sellers, but yeah, I mean, this one looks in great condition also. Actually, I think this one is I think it was listed, but I think this one literally is in better condition than the All-Star Batman, because there was, like, I think there's some tiny nickage there right on the corners, but there was, like, just a bit more noticeable nick or two on the All-Star Batman, so this is really nice. Can't wait to read this. Finish off Prowler finally. I mean, it's not like it was the best series, but I was kind of sad when they canceled Prowler, because I thought it could have had more promise and could have went a little longer and stuff. But it was fine, because I needed to cut down at the time, like I always seem to do now. So whatever. I mean, I'm just glad I could finally finish it, so issue 6 isn't sitting in my pull list anymore, and like I can just be done with Prowler finally, so it's great. I mean, I'm sure I'll probably go variant hunted at some point, because I'm sure there was variants for some of these issues, but you know, whatever. So yeah, there, finally got through Prowler. Get a better look at number 6 for a second, and then we're done. This was the last Conspiracy Time, and this was just kind of the end issue that they probably didn't have too much time to come up with, considering they probably were expecting it to go long. I mean, they probably had enough time, but they probably weren't expecting the series to end so soon. But it wasn't selling, I guess. And moving on, I finally got another issue of Venom. Now, first issue I got was Venom number 155, but what I decided I wanted to do, because I like that issue so much, I'm going to try to slowly fill out the issues and pick up this whole current run. Well, technically, the first 6 issues of the series, that was 1 to 6, was its own run. So I'm going to try to get that. But basically, since then, and I kind of want to get a whole Venom collection going slowly anyway, but really I want from 150 to the current point for sure. So those are what I'm trying to go after first, is issues 150 through I have 156 and 7 waiting for me to pick up, so basically through 150 to 155 or what I'm looking, well, 150 to 154 I'm looking for now, because I have Venom issue number 154 is the one I picked up, which is all from the symbiote's perspective apparently. This was the only one like my shop had that I didn't have, that I wasn't going to pick up. But I also have 156 and 7 waiting for me. But I decided I'd get the issue before 155, before anything else, because why not? I might as well just get this out. Get the issue before. I don't really need it waiting there for me for too long. So yeah, I'm excited to read it, because I was surprised how much I liked number 155. And moving on to a series I haven't read in like a couple months now. Or, well, that's what it feels like. But I got the next issue finally of Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, with Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, issue number 7. Number 9's out now, and literally Ben Reilly is number 10 is coming out, the Legacy issue, this upcoming week. As it is Sunday the 12th when I'm recording this. So yeah, finally got issue number 7. I'm going to be 3 issues behind. As of this Wednesday, and I actually am going to focus on getting Scarlet Spider out as one of my priorities in the next haul. I'm going to catch up to number 10, so I'll probably have like 3 issues of Scarlet Spider in the next haul, because this is up there as one of my favorite series. It's on the tip of being in my top 10. I don't know if it's in my top 10. If it's not, it's all right on the outside. I actually just made a top 10 list the other day, and it was right outside on my honorable mentions. So yeah, but I really do enjoy this series, and I pick up a lot. but this is up there. I just have enjoyed the series a lot, and I've been waiting to read this issue. I've been really excited to read this issue, but I keep forgetting to pick up Scarlet Spider when I've been picking up books. So yeah, because I've just been putting stuff ahead of it because of all the legacy stuff and all the crazy amounts of stuff in DC going crazy right now. Great stuff and whatever. But now, moving on, I was going to make this the last thing I wanted to read this week, but I decided against it and I'd go with something different. So I actually have two other different comics after this. Of course, not including variant stuff. I have two different series after this. Well, I guess three, since the legacy issue is kind of a different round technically. But I finished off the last two issues of the Spider-Man run from All New, All Different Marvel Now and all that stuff, with Spider-Man issue number 20 and Spider-Man issue number 21. So I finished off those final two issues, finally got them. I was trying to get them in a earlier haul so I'd be caught up, but it just didn't happen. But one of my favorite series right here, can't wait to read this. And then of course I got the legacy issue. I got Spider-Man issue number 234. And I think this is taking the numbers from Ultimate Spider-Man, but I don't know. I'll definitely have to check. Maybe it isn't. It might actually be taken it from Spider-Man, but I'm sure I'll know when I get to read this issue. So yeah, should be good. Of course, I pick up these combo packs in my shop sells, where you can get the regular cover and the lenticular homage variants in one set and one bag and board for $10. So I got the lenticular homage variant, of course. No way I wasn't going to, even if I had to buy it separately. And I also got the headshot variant because I'm just gonna get them all of them that I can. Then you guys might not have been expecting this from me. I haven't picked up the last two runs of Moon Knight. Really, I didn't really start getting into comics until after the Marvel Now run of Moon Knight had started to go, so it was not really a chance for me to, although I think my shop actually has some of the issues of that, like the first two issues or something. But yeah, I just don't know if it's worth trying to start with the ones at my shop. And I really should have picked up the last run with Jeff Lemire on it that was going on earlier in this year and started like in 2016 or whatever. I really regret not picking up the last run of Moon Knight because of all the great things I heard about it, and I believe it probably is a good story. And I said that's not happened again. I'm gonna give this run of Moon Knight a shot and see if Moon Knight and this run are gonna stick to the standards that I've heard that Moon Knight has had. And I'm really excited because I am putting a lot of potential on Moon Knight and hoping this will be really good. So I got Moon Knight issue number 188, which is the first legacy issue, Crazy Runs in the Family, part 1. Really excited to read this. Of course, with this, I got the lenticular homage variants in the combo pack. And actually, this is possibly one of my favorite ones. I love this one. Even though not much, even though it's kind of like, the Spider-Man one didn't really have a cover it was taken off, so, but yeah, it's classic to modernize, and it's really cool. So yeah, and actually, there was a trading card variant that my shop got, and I wish he ordered too, but, we asked, one of the most loyal customers, for the shop if he wanted the trading card variant, and he said he would, which I also helped sell, because I was like, if he's not going to take it, if you're not going to take it, then I will. So he grabbed it after I said that. So yeah, I kind of helped sell that quick, but I would have bought it anyway, and I would have bought it in this haul. I kind of wanted that because it was one of the best trading card variants, but I'll try to find it somewhere else, and I think we're trying to get one in, so hopefully we can. But yeah, really great. But I didn't get any more variants, kind of sadly. But the last comic of this haul, and one I've been waiting for a while, I'm back. I've never jumped on a new Cap series. I sort of did. I bought the first issue when it came out last year of Steve Rogers' Captain America, but I just didn't stick with it because I couldn't afford to put any more comics on my pull at the time, because I just didn't have enough money to do so, which I regret, because now I can't find a copy of number 2, which I'm going to have to order online if I want it, and I want to read the whole run at some point. Same with the Sam Wilson one. I want to read both of those. So I'm going to have to get them at some point, but I'm finally probably fully, unless I'm somehow really disappointed by this issue, which if I am, that will be the shock of the year. I'm not even joking, because I'm expecting this to become one of my favorite series. I'm jumping on Captain America, a new Captain America series, probably full on. And I have Captain America issue number 695 almost 700, which is great. Home of the Brave, Part 1. See those names? This is why this book is so exciting. Mark Waid and Chris Samney back together again with hit series. I've never got to read the Daredevil one, but with hit series like Daredevil done together, and one of my favorite series I've ever read, Black Widow. Their run of Black Widow from last year to this year. Magnificent stuff. And now they're on Captain America, and I'm really excited. I would have jumped on this Captain America run anyway, probably no matter who was doing it, just because Captain America has been a character I've wanted to get into, and I've got some old issues of them now. I plan to get a whole great run at some point going to Captain America. Although, maybe not, because, I mean, if it wasn't for this great team, I might not have jumped on it right now, just because of all the other books again. But, I'm really, Jesus. It's been a long day. This last night, I've recorded 3 videos now. I can't stop yawning. I'm really excited to read this one. I'm expecting it to be... if it's not one of the best reads in this haul, I'll be disappointed. I'm expecting it to possibly be the top one, although I wouldn't be upset if any of the last few books are between Captain America, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man. If Moon Knight was number 1, I'd be joyfully happy, but at the same time, I was like, damn it, I don't really need another book on my... Well, it wouldn't probably go on my poll, but... to another book to be picking up, because my pool is so big, I don't want to make it official and put more books on there, but, yeah, but if I enjoy Moon Knight, then I don't think I can't not pick it up, because it'll probably be another hit. But yeah, Max Bemis on that, which I don't know where he's from, but yeah, so I got the regular cover, of course, for Captain America. Then I got the lenticular homage variant, which is actually one of my least favorite lenticular homage variants. I don't like how Cap is drawn here. I love the Iron Man part of it, but the Cap part is just disgusting to me. Then I got the McCone headshot variant, which are 1 in 10s, of course. One of the better ones, probably. And the Captain America, John Christopher Tyler trading card variant, which I love these covers, too. So yeah, great stuff. Got a lot of exciting books in this haul that I'm really excited to read. The last few books I'm expecting to be up there, but there's plenty of potential for some shock rankings for this haul, and I'm really excited to read these, but I still have 10 comics to read from the last haul. All 9 comics from the last haul still to read, so it's going to be a while before I can get some of these, or all of them, but I might start reading them tonight, but not these ones, but the last ones. But yeah, pretty excited, can't wait to read these. I'm sure I'll enjoy, hopefully, all of these, but yeah. But you never know with Youngblood, apparently. But yeah, anyway, guys, sorry if anybody likes Youngblood. It's disappointing to me. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, even share if you like to. And anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video or stream or whatever it shall be. And anyway, I'll see y'all later. And peace. Let's just ignore that I messed up there. Bye.